The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. On the court for San Antonio. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Then it's MP. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Osman in at the 4 slot. Here we are, Richard, in the middle part of the season. How much does a coach begin to worry about his team's output at this point of the year?
Oh, well, that's all coaches do. They worry. It's in the DNA of being a coach. That's why I don't do it, because I never worry about anything. These guys right here, if they could have the best team ever assembled, I think coaches would still worry about production.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And talking about the talented swingman, Devin Vassell, his offense has really improved of late.
Well, it's clear he put in a lot of work into improving that part of his game, especially his three-point shot, and he's not done growing yet.
Now the rookie ranking. Who's in the running for the Rookie of the Year here at the midway point of the season? Some terrific young talent in the NBA. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
This is just a special, special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
He has to be. The thing that's impressed me most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you just don't see in a lot of rookies.
Bridges misses. Spurs leading by 7. Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. And the basket by Vassell.
The more Vassell scores inside, the more it frees up his mid-range game. That is essential to his success.
Miller with a wide open look. And once again off the mark by Charlotte. Johnson outside. A 3 ball. And no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Ball feeling it out a bit. The pass to Williams. Sinks that one from the post.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And that's now 9 points for Victor Wembanyama. The drive-by ball over MP. Ball with the bucket.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
Now, here's MP. In the game against Boston, very impressive.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Ball with a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. It's a 10-point game. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and
just a proven threat from beyond, and Bridges has a good feel for when to fire from there.
Back to MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Spurs have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Well, players certainly have become comfortable, Richard, asking for trades. Has it become too commonplace?
It doesn't happen too much in general. I just think a lot of times it's the stars, and so it becomes a lot bigger. So if we're going to say players, make sure we point out the stars. But loyalty is a two-way street. I remember Blake Griffin signing a 5-year contract with the Clippers, and the next thing you know, he was traded.
And San Antonio has possession following the bucket by the Hornets. MP kicks to Osman. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Hornets trail by 12. And here is Rozier. Really struggled in the loss against New Orleans. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Here's Miller. And there's another one for the Hornets.
Now, how about this move by Miller, using the pick and roll to create some space for himself?
Wembanyama, no good.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Rozier. Rebounded by the Spurs. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
San Antonio leading by 10 to the left side wing. The 3 from MP. Rebound by Williams.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bridges kicks to Rozier. No good with the layup.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Rozier against Vassell. Passes it to Bridges. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Bridges has got it back down to single digits for the Hornets. Here's Vassell, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now, here's Rozier. Still without a basket. He dishes it to Ball. Johnson against Miller. Back to Ball. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Well, the last time, GA, the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
And here is Rozier after the three-pointer from MP. Rozier, the pass to Williams. Launches it. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin. particularly here to start the game.
The three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 16.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Williams. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Bridges shot. Good.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Wembanyama, no good. Hornets trail by 15. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Now, here's Bridges. Not a lot of room. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Johnson.
And with all that LaMelo does on the floor, Ball is one of the most difficult guys to guard in the league.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Bridges. Cody Martin comes in for Miller. And Smith subbed in for Rozier.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Now we'll look at the stats for him. San Antonio leading by 13. Pass to Osman. Back to MP. Right wing. 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And that one's good. Osman's got 5 points so far. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them. Too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 9. Sent away with authority.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Four on the clock. Smith finds Williams. Back to Smith.
And the defense not making things easy for them.
And the Hornets miss again. Massey, the pass to MP. Inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Smith. A rebound by the Spurs.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
MP kicks to Osman. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. He's got 8.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Now here's Hayward. His last outing, he had 8 points. they get it, and it's denied. Now, MP. There's 53 seconds left in the first. Pass to Osman. Lets it go with a three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
No problem knocking that one down. Ball's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Hornets. San Antonio leading by 17. Johnson finds MP. 27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Puts up a three. That ball is good for another field goal, his 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
For the three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Branham. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And, you know, the Spurs have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Wembanyama. Also Devin Vassell out there. And it's Bassey in at the center, locking down the middle. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics put on a show. He scored an amazing number of points, and that was only part of it, as he added a triple-double for his work. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Wembanyama against Smith, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Hayward with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. On the wing, Miller. To halt the run, and there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. San Antonio making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
First substitution, Trey Jones.
The Spurs have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development would be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
Now, here is Miller. He's coming off a 16-point game against New Orleans. Smith scanning the floor. Takes the 13-footer, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
It's Wesley on the wing. Over Martin. Shots good by Wesley. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Miller finds Hayward. It's Martin on the wing, covered by Wesley. Hayward against Jones. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Here's Wembanyama. Slides through for his 7th basket. Some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Hayward. Terry Rozier comes in for Cody Martin. And Ball subbed in for Smith. Now, here's MP. He's got 25. Wembanyama passes to MP. Back to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
MP against Ball, and Williams throws it down.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Spurs working the ball around now. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Now, here's Ball. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
We know referees have some of the toughest jobs around, but Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a very good job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out, though. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been.
And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Here's Rozier. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Wembanyama passes to MP. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama has got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. The pass to Williams. Here's Miller, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Ball.
Check in for Charlotte.
For your Hornets, Smith.
Goes up off the inbound. On defense, the Spurs. And Williams is right there. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And here's MP for 3. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Miller finds Bridges. Miller surveying the floor. Passes it to Smith. From the top of the key, he buries it. Smith's got his first basket of the night.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. 1:06 left to play here in the half. Buries the long-range jumper.
For 3.
And so it's Charlotte with it. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Deep 2 from Ball. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Johnson can't hit. Charlotte has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Miller against Johnson. Miller the pass to Williams. To the middle, here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Second personal foul. 15.
For San Antonio, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
A generational talent for Wembanyama. The sky is the limit and the reality.
23 seconds left in the first half of the game. MP against Ball. And stolen by MP. Here's Branham. What a play! Trains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so it's San Antonio with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
In at the guard spots, Ball and oh my goodness, what a play!
Look, if you want to talk about taking flight right there, Vassell, that's what he did.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Rozier for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Rozier against Vassell. And stolen by Wembanyama. The 3. And Rozier pulls it down. Hornets shooting for the game at 42%. Here's Bridges out left to the wing. It's stolen by Johnson. In transition, here come the Spurs. Here's MP. Kept alive. Vassell kicks to Osman. And here's MP for 3. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. MP against Ball. Floats it up for Williams. And the basket by Rozier. Rozier's got 8 points.
He's a competitor. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish.
We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts. This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Brandon Miller was a one-and-done in Alabama. He put on numbers and put on weight. He said coming into college, I couldn't really take bumps, at least not college bumps. I know building muscle mass is key, and he's not done adding muscle and layers to his game. He says it's all about the work. That's the only way you get better. Kevin?
That's a good focus. Thanks, D.A.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
MP kicks to Osman. And another assist. For him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Will it go? And Rozier with the nice bucket inside. Rozier's got 4 points this quarter.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Bridges up top. 10 points for him. Ball no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Spurs. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half, and no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, and every year it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Bridges, and Martin subbed in for Miller. They get it back. Nice D from Williams. Charlotte has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And Williams throws it down.
Nice job pulling some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. And they're able to recover. Wesley the pass to MP. San Antonio again missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Ball. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Oh, that barrel chest of Johnson makes the difference in that battle.
Pass to Martin. Here's Williams. Back to Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. And Williams with the layup. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Count that one. 40 points for MP.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Hayward against Johnson. Hayward kicks to Martin. Rozier for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Shots good by Wesley.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Charlotte shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Martin against Vassell. Martin the pass to Hayward. Shoots over Johnson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Johnson.
It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
You think back to that awful leg injury Hayward had. It took him a couple years, but Gordon is back to being his old self.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done
inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Smith checked in for Charlotte. Ish Smith comes in for ball.
Number
MP's shot is good.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Pass to Williams. He kicks it to Hayward. It's Martin on the wing. And again, the Hornets missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Great positioning on the putback.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here's Smith. Martin dishes to Williams. Here's Hayward. And Wesley pulls it down. The Spurs shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. It's stolen by Smith. Now the pass to Williams. Hayward on the wing, trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Banked in off the glass. Smith's got his second bucket tonight.
It really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
MP kicks to Johnson. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Dishes to Johnson. No good from outside. Charlotte shooting around 41% on the night. Hayward passes to Smith from 12 feet out. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Yes, that goes in.
Devin
Vassell's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Smith wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 13-5 run. Good. Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Smith against Wesley. Steps back and fires. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And that's now 6 points for Smith. Here's MP. Smith with the defensive effort. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Charlotte moving the ball around. Martin up top, covered by Vassell. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Oh, those are easy points. That's easy points for Devin Vassell.
Johnson against Hayward. Williams inside. Floats it up for Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Williams with the stuff.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Smith the pass to Williams. Back to Smith for 3. Vassell grabs the board.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Hayward kicks to Williams. The dish to Martin. Baseline jumper. San Antonio with the rebound. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. And that will be the 4th of this string of 5 played on the road.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Smith scanning the floor. The kick out to Williams. Hayward against Johnson. And Hayward gets it to go. Hayward's got 5.
And the accuracy of Hayward's shooting really opens up the floor, making that mid-range look easy.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And Smith gets double-teamed. Shoots from the elbow. Rebounded by the Spurs. Bassey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Becoming more of a threat to score. Vassell drawing the attention of the D.
The Spurs have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And he makes the first. So both teams making some changes here.
Vassell. Substitution.
Some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Hayward. Terry Rozier comes in for Martin. And it's ball in for Smith. On the court right now for the Spurs. MP is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Wesley in at the small forward.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Rozier for 3. And it's MP with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Poked away and stolen by Williams. Here's Miller. And again, the Hornets missing. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. To the inside, Graham and Miller with the block.
And good length and athleticism give Miller an advantage at the defensive end.
MP against Rozier. Bassey, the tip in on the offensive rebound.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And here are the Hornets now. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
A baseline J, and it's MP with the rebound.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And now we present our New Balance player of the game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Spurs. MP outside. Kicks it to Johnson. Smith against MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three-pointer, no good. And so Miller will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. MP against Smith. Passes to Rozier. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Charlotte shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Pass to Smith. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter. And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
To the paint, here's Johnson. Back to MP. Down low, here's Bassey. Good on the shot.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Charlotte's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Smith finds Williams. Rozier against Graham. Pass to Rozier. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. The pass to Johnson. And another assist.
Well, he's now tied for 3rd all-time in the record books for most assists in a game.
GA, he's been playing all game long like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. It's incredible.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
No good on the free throw. And Richard, with this new collective bargaining agreement, the players will now be able to invest in NBA teams.
A chance for them to capitalize on skyrocketing franchise valuations. I love it. And it's a big deal. The NBA is the first league to allow player investment. Always ahead of the pack.
Rozier, the pass to Smith. Over MP. And it's Smith missing.
Oh, wow. This close, you gotta finish strong. Like, you can't give yourself room for a mistake like that.
MP with it. Williams picks him up. They get the rebound.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
It's nice to see Rozier being the aggressor, dictating the action, putting the defender on defense.
San Antonio making a switch here. Branham's checked in, and both free throws good for Rozier.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more, and doing just that.
Pass to MP. Back to Johnson. Another possession, another assist.
And this is a passing display that will be dissected for years after this one.
Well, the dimes keep piling up, Greg, and now he is tied for second most in assists. What a floor leader. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Drills the three-pointer. Rozier's got 14 points here in the second half.
Never shy about shooting the rock. We've seen Rozier go off in the playoffs before. He loves the limelight.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
And Williams with the stuff.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
And again, another assist.
And with his pass on that last make, he is now in the second spot for most assists in a game.
An absolute masterpiece from him. You're right. He's been the maestro on offense all game long for his team. Here's Rozier. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And so, MV will bring it up for San Antonio.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for San Antonio.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
A 2-game season series, they win them both and complete the sweep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MVP.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
Rozier for 3 as he pulls it in.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
That one goes. Count it.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Smith with a wide open look. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. MP looking around. It's Jones on the wing. MP outside. From past the arc. That one misses. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking. We all feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Real for life, baby. El verdadero movimiento. Orientando las nuevas generaciones. Llegaron los muchos en el trópico. Real for life, el movimiento sigue sólido. Pateándoles el parte que no están en tu bocina. Está sonando un de verdad de Puerto Rico, donde la vibra es otra cosa. No se olvidan ni los paris de Vigilio ni Barbosa. Directo de Bayamón, más poderosa. For life forever. La candela es donde se goza. Pásala chévere. En este paraíso encuentras todo. Semillita de cultura los domingos en los bancholos. Y siempre andamos juntos los locarios. Porque esto es cosa nuestra de barrio. Entramos. Ya son muchos años demostrando. Y la calle sabe quién sigue matando. El bandidaje activo. Loca con el chivo. Mañana no se sabe, pero hoy estamos encendidos. La paso chévere. Con todas las mami y los títeres. Que eres demonia, ya me enteré. ¿Te gusta? Y sabes que soy tigre. Aquí solo se maquina con los líderes.
Pa' mi gente de el barrio, pa' mi gente de caserío, pa' mi combo de
Real for life forever.
Pa' mi gente de el barrio, pa' mi gente de caserío, pa' mi
HPR, te quiero.
El nieto de miña, criado en BH, Villa y La Perla. De niño en la iglesia me toda la ofrenda, el barrio o el caserío. Eso es lo mío, va a los Bryce Harper siempre con los prendidos. En el punto con el combo todos los días en el joseo. Soñando con ser grande y corriéndole a los feos. Pa' los Grammy cantando en el Choliseo. HPR es el de aquí, es mi mayor trofeo. Pa' la baby y los títeres. Pa' mi gente humilde, fini chévere. Un bandido de la calle yo siempre seré. Pa' todos los maleantes, pa' todos los...
Eso fue lo que yo me crié escuchando. De chamaquito, Alcadela, Ñengo. Papi, que estar aquí se siente muy... de verdad, de corazón.
Yeah. Wow, que en lo que me he convertido. Me sobran razones para decir que estoy bendecido. Entiendo que me envidian, con seguridad lo digo. Si te juro que hay veces que ni yo puedo conmigo. Y sigo siendo el mismo, el cantante Piquetú. la corriente en persona. Yo le voy a dar la luz, no me mi propio corazón me baja tú, yeah. Uf, el tiene que ya la tengo, no hay nada que tengan que darme. Ayer me puse con este piquete y adivinen que tuve que quitarme. Ella quería vacilar y la bajé papi R. La llevé para el barrio pa' que con el en el una vuelta con un. La movie es de verdad, no de Disney ni de Pixar. La llevé pa' Miramar, a mirarle el mal, pa' que conmigo adentro del car, en el jet, todo set, por la nube el internet, desayunando en el aire, tostadas y un omelette, yeah.
C'est un truc de fou si elle appelle Channing Frye.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Ça va?
Hey Channing, you need some socks.
I'm interviewing him, and I said, who was your favorite NBA player that you interviewed? He said Channing Frye. I said, Key? Who?
You don't even know French. Don't tell me no Key.
She actually speaks French really well.
Yeah, did you hear him?
I can make people laugh and
Introducing the starting five for your Washington Wizards. The big man, 6'10".
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Jetty Osman. And it's MP in at the point. And for Washington, Kuzma, the 4, down low with Gafford next to him. Jones and Poole teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Kispert in at the 3. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game. This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Jones. And it's MP with a rebound. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, the big body of Johnson getting up on the fast break.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. It's a 5-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Hey, guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
They split the 2 games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
Yeah, they matched up very evenly, and that's not a compliment to either side. Last season was a struggle for both squads, and now they're each looking to turn the corner.
Now here's MP. Really played well against Charlotte in his last game. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Here's Jones. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Kispert. Kuzma, right side. Clock is at 3. And Poole puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet. Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Jones from outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And yep, it's good. And Grant, for years, the Wizards resisted calls to rebuild. But things changed this summer.
Yeah, B.A. And even though the return for their stars wasn't as dramatic as we saw for teams like the Jazz, I think there's a sense of relief in D.C. that the organization is resetting and trying something new.
Jones misses.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And you can really see Vassell's confidence growing with time. Not bashful about taking on defenders.
And so Vassell nails both of them. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Washington. Down by 12. Pass to Poole. Kispert on the wing. Can they get it? Drops in the 3. Kispert's got 5 points.
You can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that. Poole has to take advantage like that.
Chalk up 2 there.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Washington has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Jones against MP. Jones, the pass to Kispert. Vassell against Poole. Jones from outside. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Sinks the tray.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
For Washington, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start to the paint. Tipped. Stolen by Wembanyama. To the inside. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. Wembanyama's gotten his second bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Jones, the pass to Kuzma. And again, Washington, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. There's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Here's Jones. The Spurs making their last shot. Kispert's shot is good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Wembanyama finds MP. Back to Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here's Gafford. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Knicks in New York.
Felt like he also was prepared for whatever the opposition was coming at him with. He was either contesting shots or swatting them away. Just a dominant defensive performance all the way around.
Kuzma against MP. Pass to Wembanyama. And Gafford with the block. Now here's Kuzma. Defense is right there. Jones. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Washington, Tyus Jones. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Jones hits them both. Vassell against Poole. MP outside. Pass to Osman. Wide open. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 7 tonight. Washington has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Jones on the money from 12 feet away.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
MP outside. Osman passes to MP. Back to Osman for 3. Rebound, Washington. Inside. Kuzma outside. Johnson against Poole. Clock at 6. Pass to Kispert. And again, it's Washington converting.
Poole becoming a better distributor of the basketball, so finding those chances and trying to get guys better looks, that's part of his game.
Man, I love watching Kispert do his thing up and down the court, Brent.
Well, he's got all the tools, and I think just natural progression towards the end of last season, the way that Corey was playing, I think he gained a lot of confidence as to how he could contribute offensively every night for this team.
Offensive rebound, tries yet again, and it's Gafford missing. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. The lead is 15. Vassell's shot is good.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And the Wizards shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Jones in the post, covered by MP. That one no good.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
A different look for San Antonio. Bassey comes in for Osman, and Branham subbed in for Vassell. And the Wizards call time here.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
So a moment now to see the story for him. Here's Wright from the arc. Pure from three-point range.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Johnson passes to MP. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Coulibaly. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And here's Wright from the arc. And again, Washington with a triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
MP against Wright. Unloads from 13. Wembanyama, no good.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. MP with it. He's got 9. To the middle. Ball stolen.
Real for life, baby. El verdadero movimiento. Orientando las nuevas generaciones. Llegaron los muchos en el trópico. Real for life, el movimiento sigue sólido. Bateándole el parte que no están en tu bocina. Está sonando un de verdad de Puerto Rico, donde la vibra es otra cosa. No se olvidan ni los paris.
Now from Paris.
San Antonio leading by 13 on the floor for San Antonio. They've got Keldon Johnson. He's out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Branham in at the shooting guard. They'll have their work cut out for them in this one, Doris. As we know, teams typically don't play as well on the second night of a back-to-back.
You're right, Kevin, because that all comes down to fatigue. A rested team obviously has an advantage over a team playing the second in as many nights. The numbers always back that up.
Washington calls timeout.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Now, here's Shamet. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Well, DeLon Wright proving that he is more than capable of finishing with contact. That is well done.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And Washington has possession. After the three-pointer from MP and the dunk by Kispert.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And that one drops for him.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And the foul called on MP.
Third team.
Wizards trail by 16. In the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. Underneath, we'll see Kuzma and Gafford. And it's Coulibaly in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. 6 on the shot clock. MP against Jones. Now just 1 for 7 with that miss. Tough night so far. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets was tremendous. He had 56 points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, would he? We'll all find out together. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Number 35.
For the Washington Wizards, they won their last contest, that game against the Knicks in New York.
Just a terrific job closing that game out, and in the end, it turned out to be a relatively comfortable win.
You know, so crucial when you have someone on the ropes. Keep them there. Stay in complete command. Avoid those crucial mistakes. That is well done.
The drive by MP. That one good for 2. MP's got 19 points.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Kicks it out to Jones. Again, the Wizards score.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Pass to Vassell. Back to MP. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Wesley against Poole. And the pass to Gafford. To the wing right side. Here's Coulibaly, covered by Vassell.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Wizards trail by 19. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
The kick out to Poole. Pass to Gafford. Here's Coulibaly. Looking for Kuzma. He gets it there. And again, Washington no good. Spurs leading by 21. Shots good by Wesley. Wesley's got his first 2 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Jones against MP. Coulibaly, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And it's MP with the rebound.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Wow, unconscious. Deep in this quarter, they're riding that hot hand.
And it's Jones with the ball for Washington. Pass to Coulibaly. Shoots over Vassell. Coulibaly, no good. San Antonio's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Devontae Graham's checked in for San Antonio.
Devontae Graham.
The 3 from MP. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Jones. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Jones has got 11 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Passes it to Poole. Over Graham. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Poole's got his first points of the night.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
MP passes to Osman. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 5 points in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Jones, the pass to Kuzma. Jones, no luck. San Antonio's going to sublime 4 of 4 from 3-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is this guy understands there's more to the game than just scoring. That's a change from his rookie season. Now he wants to contribute defensively, and he gets on the glass, guys.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Bassey's checked in, and it's Johnson in for Cedi Osman. Doris, when you and I think about the playoffs back in the bubble, you can see how much of an impact the fans have during games.
Personally, Kevin, I hope never to see a bubble again, because the energy and the atmosphere inside NBA arenas is so electric you can almost reach out and touch it. And obviously the players love the opportunity to perform in front of their home fans.
Here's Vassell, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Vassell's got 10 points in the game.
And that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
Shamet with it. MP's there. Poole with no one around. That one's off, still out of sync.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
MP finds Vassell. Gallinari against MP. 6 to shoot. From 10 feet out. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 7 points in the game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Shamet. Cranes the three-pointer.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Now, here's MP. He's covered by Shamet. MP outside. Kicks to Johnson. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Washington's got the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Back to Shamet. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Well, Gallinari, a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Johnson in the corner. Back to MP. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet.
3-point field.
31 points for MP.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Poole, no good.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Jordan Poole picks one up for San Antonio. They have been shooting. So it's the San Antonio Spurs with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's MP. And it's Osman in at the power forward position. Clock is at 3, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's the pass to Kispert. Pass to Gafford. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gafford's got his first bucket of the night.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Pass to Osman. Fires the 3. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. MP passes to Osman. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Scooped up. Kicks it out to Jones. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
To the paint. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Johnson. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jordan Poole has more freedom to create than ever before. He said there's a small group of people who get that chance. You have to make the most of your opportunity and put yourself in position to be successful. I never want any moment to be too big. Kevin, the ball is in his court now.
Yep, just the way he wants it. All right. Good. That's another bucket.
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate.
You're right. We knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for 3rd for the most 40-point games in a season.
And you can put him in the same breath as Michael Jordan. They both can say they had 37 games of 40 or more.
Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's MP. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 42 in the game.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Here's Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Wembanyama. Rebounded by the Wizards. Driving to the basket. A great three-point shooter in college, Corey Kispert, who played at Gonzaga, has transferred that skill, Doris, to this NBA level.
And Kevin, you know that guys who can shoot it with range are always in demand. The extra distance doesn't affect Corey one bit. He's very solid from the mid-range. In a shooter's league, he's got his opportunities.
Spurs making a switch here. Branham's checked in.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Passes it to Poole. Here's Coulibaly. Now Poole. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Shot clock at 2. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. MP deciding where to go with it. From outside the arc, another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
The Wizards with another miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
MP against Jones. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. MP outside. Here's Osman. Got a piece of it. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Washington. And there's the pass to Poole. Pass to Coulibaly. Branham pulls it in.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Doris, what would you say has to happen for the Wizards to take that next step?
I think one of the things that's absolutely key to an organization's success is being able to make the right selections with their draft picks. It's not easy. It's not an exact science, but it's been problematic for this organization in the past. That has got to change.
On the basket by Jones.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Here's Wembanyama. That's a miss. His 5th, 8 made field goals. Washington shooting well. They're at 45%. Poole finds Jones. Driving the lane. Good defense by MP. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. And that one, good.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
MP against Jones. From the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. Jones has got 18 points.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
MP, that's for 2. Money from the wing.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Poole. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and the layup is up and in.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Puts it up from 12. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by MP.
Assisted by
showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Possession to San Antonio.
Well, a chance to check out some stats for him.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Wembanyama, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And here is Poole. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Jones, that's for 2. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the basket by Johnson.
And nickname Big Body, Johnson doesn't shy away from contact, using that size and strength to gut through it.
Outside, Jones. Here's Coulibaly, covered by Johnson. Jones for 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Passes it to Wembanyama. Shoots over Poole. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Jones kicks to Poole. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Shoots over Poole. And another basket for San Antonio.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here's Coulibaly. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Jones, the pass to Gafford. Kispert kicks to Jones. To the inside. Here's Coulibaly. Rebound, San Antonio. MP's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. The three from Poole. Drills it from outside. Poole's got 7.
They've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's MP. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Here's Koulibaly. Excellent D there by Johnson.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
MP passes to Osman. MP against Jones. And here's MP for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 51.
All night. He just won't let up.
Here's Jones. And it's in there.
And not really at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
MP passes to Wembanyama. Shoots over Gafford. Rebound, Washington. Jones with it. Now defended by MP. Jones against MP. Jones, the pass to Gafford. Back to Jones. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts in the game. Some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Gallinari. Corey Kispert comes in for DeLon Wright, and Poole subbed in for Jones. Free throw good, Kuzma. And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
Underneath, we'll see Kuzma and Gafford. Jordan Poole is out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Kispert in at the 3. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Back to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Kuzma is a scorer by nature, and he wants to hunt his shot opportunities.
San Antonio calls timeout. But we know that scoring in the league, Doors, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
Okay, time now for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Danilo Gallinari. David?
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Wizards about his status. He said that he suffered a nasty bruise to the lower part of his back and that it's really stiffened up on him. This was a team that was struggling a bit, so losing him hurts extra. But they have to cope with the loss. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And the shot goes in.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Washington's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Poole finds Gafford. Back to Poole. Driving inside. Counted good. Poole's got 10 points in just the second half.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
MP outside. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by the Wizards. Now, here's Poole. Here's Shamet. Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. The Wizards have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Here's Gafford. An easy 2 points on the layup. Gafford's got 4 points this quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Poole up top. Graham defending. They get it back. The kick out to Wright. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
MP passes to Graham. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Poole.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
He takes it in. And it's Osman with the rebound. Osman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Now the pass to Kispert. Here's Gafford. Poole with it. High post try. Again, the miss by Poole.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Corey Kispert, and Landry Shamet subbed in for Jordan Poole. Kuzma inside. He's guarded by Johnson. No good that time.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Here's a look at what's coming up for Washington. On Sunday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And looking at the Utah matchup, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Pass to Johnson. The 3 from MP. Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Bounce pass from Shamet. Here's Coulibaly, covered by Wesley. And he gets the bucket. And San Antonio shooting only 35% in the 4th quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. And here's MP for 3. And they'll get another chance. Back to Johnson. There's the triple. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And that one's good. Wright's got 5 points in the quarter.
What a high percentage look for DeLon Wright. What an opportunity, and he finishes.
Inside, and stolen by Kuzma. Pass to Shamet. Excellent D there by Johnson.
Nothing seems to be going his way
this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for San Antonio.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Back to MP. Takes a three. Washington with the rebound. Wright looking around. Pass to Shamet. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Jones. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. The three from MP. That shot, no good. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
At the line for two.
Good on both. Beyond the arc. And yep, another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Real for life, baby. El verdadero movimiento. Orientando las nuevas generaciones. Llegaron los muchos en el trópico. Real for life, el movimiento sigue sólido. Pateándole el parte que no están en tu bocina. Está sonando un de verdad de Puerto Rico, donde la vibra es otra cosa. No se olvidan ni los paris de Vigilio ni Barbosa. Directo de Bayamón, más poderosa. For life forever. La candela es donde se goza. Pasa la chévere. En este paraíso encuentras todo. Semillita de cultura los domingos en los bancholos. Y siempre andamos juntos los locarios. Porque esto es cosa nuestra de barrio. Entramos, ya son muchos años demostrando. Y la calle sabe quién sigue matando. El bandidaje activo. Loca con el chivo. Mañana no se sabe, pero hoy estamos encendidos. La paso chévere. Con todas las mami y los títeres. Que eres demonia, ya me enteré. ¿Te gusta? Y sabes que soy tigre. Aquí solo se maquina con los líderes.
Pa' mi gente de el barrio, pa' mi gente de caserío, pa' mi combo de
Real for life forever.
Pa' mi gente de el barrio, pa' mi gente de caserío, pa' mi
HPR,
te quiero. El nieto de miña criado en BH, Villa y La Vela. De niño en la iglesia me toda la ofrenda, el barrio, el caserío, eso es lo mío. Va a los Bryce Harper siempre con los prendidos. En el punto con el combo todos los días en el joseo. Soñando con ser grande y corriéndole a los feos. A los Grammy cantando en el choliseo. HPR es el de aquí, es mi mayor trofeo. Pa' la baby y los títeres. Pa' mi gente humilde, fin y chévere. Un bandido de la calle yo siempre seré. Pa' todos los maleantes, pa' todos los...
Eso fue lo que yo me quería escuchando. De chamaquito, Alcadela, Ñengo, aquí se siente muy de verdad, de corazón.
Yeah. Wow, qué en lo que me he convertido. Me sobran razones para decir que estoy bendecido. Entiendo que me envidian, con seguridad lo digo. Si te juro que hay veces que ni yo puedo conmigo y sigo siendo el mismo, el cantante Piquetú. La corriente en persona, yo le voy a dar la luz, no me mi propio corazón me baja tú, yeah. El tiene que ya la tengo, no hay nada que tengan que darme. Ayer me puse a con este piquete y adivinen que tuve que quitarme. Ella quería vacilar y la bajé pa' PR. La llevé pa'l barrio pa' que con él en el una vuelta con un. La movie es de verdad, no de Disney ni de Pixar. La llevé pa' Miramar, a mirarle el mal, pa' que conmigo adentro del car, en el jet, todo set, por la nube el internet, desayunando en el aire, tostadas y un omelette, yeah.
Yo soy del barrio, por eso mi música siempre es para el barrio. Y voy a estar
inspirando a los chamaquitos, poniendo a apretar los viejos, siempre tuvo a Dios de cerca, por eso es que llega un lejos, veterano y rookie, yo mismo me doy consejo, yo no soy la cabra, yo soy el conejo. El mejor, Roberto Clemente, Albert Pujol, Maradona y Messi en el fútbol, pero soy la nueva estrella, los contratos a los Sugar y Lindor, sin dejar de ser el mismo porque el dinero no te hace, aprendí eso. Conozco un par que están en olla y no son más a fuego que 10 besos, no juzgo a nadie, sé que no debo, pero ojalá y todo el mundo fuera humilde como Bebo. Le tengo miedo a las alturas. Por eso estar tan arriba a veces me asusta. Extraño aquellos días con el adiós en la justa. Ambos llegamos, la vida no es tan injusta. Mi respeto al que josea y siempre se las busca. Los muchachos están activos, así que no te luzca. Pa' los cazatalentos que otros Bad Bunny buscan. Ya. Otro como yo en el próximo siglo. Mi nombre va para los museos, va para los libros. Soy la estrella de mi isla, por eso es que brillo. A mí no me hablé con voto PR en mi corillo. Gracias una vez más por quererme tanto. Viajando el mundo entero, pero siempre vuelvo pa' mi canto. Todos saben que siempre ustedes que yo les canto. Que sigo siendo el mismo que se sentaba en la falda con abuela. Que prefiero cantar gratis en la Loíza que en Coachella. Gracias a Dios cumplí todo lo que soñé en la escuela. Gracias a Dios por poner en mi camino a Jan, a Noah y a Gabriela. Ey, por eso ya yo no pido mucho cuando me acuesto. A Dios que me dé salud, que yo hago el resto. Sí, amén, que yo hago el resto. Ey, porque nadie sabe cuándo el sol se va a caer. Quisiera por siempre abrazar a Benito y Isabel. Siempre estar pa' Berni y pa' Abisael. Aprender, crecer, madurar, envejecer. Tener la confianza, mi son de tres. No, que fue Gabriel. Ey, Dios te bendiga.
Quedo con el Intomai, la mente rezando el sky. Tinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace un palo, Le pensé, you know, esta vida mami es un regalo. La isla se robó el show, yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy... Cuando era un tiempo de comienzo y te está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso. El día que me junté con Sergi sabía de sobra que haríamos historia. Rebamos 1000 palos, reímos, lloramos, papi, y el resto es historia. Momentos que nunca se nos irán de la memoria. L.I.L.B. mami, a.k.a. los favoritos de tu novia. Nunca me olvido de los que estuvieron en los tiempos que estaban mal. De party con Rosito y Edu cuando pisa la capital. Si un día quiero que vos y Sao hablen en mi documental. Confiaron en mí cuando no era nadie, confiaron en mí cuando no había nada. Mami, ahora tenemos de todo, tenemos para coger. Ya no intenten hablar con Feliz, él tampoco va a coger. 2021 sembrar, 2022 recoger, 2023 coronar, 2024 desaparecer, yeah. Mami está tranquila, papi está tranquilo. ¿Quién más quiero? El dinero no me pone contento aunque ofrezcan 7-0. La Porsche cae en color, asientos de cuero. Pegado en la isla, pegado en España, pegado en el mundo entero. En el colegio mi hermana frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi otra hermana también frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi piba frontea, se saca fotos, yeah. Y la mamá no frontea, pero podría solo por ser mi mamá. Me río porque habla de mí y eso que ni me ven. Y yo escribiendo y me vi en la cima sin querer. Y ahora solamente se ve la